Hey there, folks. Trying out a new kind of video for the channel. I'm going to be analyzing my own gameplay and seeing where I think I went wrong and seeing how I can improve. Maybe this could help you out. Maybe it won't. But we'll see. So let's take a look at this Matic gameplay footage. I believe it was from Acne Prime. So let's take a look.
Brimstone 1, this is an assault and secure mission.
Okay,
Our
it's
objective
not
is to set up a
too
base
bad
and
at
gather
the
data on
start.
the site. Our first priority is to secure a base of operations. You will exterminate any enemy threat from the area. Fire
See, we're
out.
playing with someone called Treebeard. So this is a good idea. When you know you're going to get swarmed, try to climb up on top of a box or any kind of object. Most of the times the bugs aren't going to be able to climb on top of these objects, so this is a good life preservation skill here. As you can see, a lot of people are employing this tactic. Okay, so it's a little clear now. It's a good opportunity to try to heal someone, is if you can get them up with your pistol. Like I was saying in my other video, it's really hard to even aim with that thing, even if you're at almost point blank range. There you go. Healed him up. It seemed pretty safe to do so.
AO is secure. Keep the pace, Brimstone 1. Let's reload and push forward. No letting up now.
Brimstone 1, this is Vulture 1. Payload is loaded up and en route. Stay clear of the drop
Standing
zone.
underneath that spot used to actually kill you in the game. So it's important that you try to put at least one of these first aid stim packs inside or even on top of the bunker. So if you get swarmed, you know, the troopers aren't going to be able to access those stim packs safely.
Be advised, sensors indicate arachnid threat levels have risen.
So even though you're not getting a lot of kills, whenever people pick up your first aid stim packs, you're getting experience points for it. So you know, don't worry about not getting enough XP. If you just play the game to your class, you're gonna get enough XP to level up here. So you don't need to sweat too hard about farming the XP. This is why you save your first aid stim packs for yourself, because that lava will hurt, or fire, whatever it is. The interesting thing to note is that you don't even need to kill the inferno bug in order to get it to stop shooting. If you get like maybe within 15-20 meters of it, it's gonna stop firing. So if you're just looking to buy the team some time, just run near it and it'll start backing up and not shooting.
Troopers, reinforcements are limited.
You might
so
die
make
to
sure
other
you keep
bugs,
everyone
but
alive down there.
you know, this is a cooperative team game. So if you can buy them that time to get out from the fire, then you know you're doing your job properly. This is what I mean by situational awareness. Like, you gotta look around. You notice that there were some troopers right there that were down, but, you know, also be aware that there's a lot of bugs near them. You shouldn't really you know, go out of your way to heal them or revive them. As you can see here, I almost died trying to do that, and that could have costed me my life right there. So, you know, do your best to, you know, use your best judgment, do your best to analyze the situation, because not every situation is going to be the same. The knife is really good at taking care of those drones, because no matter what difficulty level you're playing on, they'll always die in one hit if you hit it with a knife. See, this is where the bugs are starting to swarm, and as you can see, no one can really get outside and grab those stim packs. So having it inside or on top of the bunker is the best place to use it. I mean, I could have tried to revive that person, but there was a pack of tigers there, so you know, they probably weren't going to do very well if you just revived them there. One of the things I struggle with is like my key bindings. I don't know why I always mix my keys up. I was trying to revive that person, but my fingers just don't work that well. As my friend once said to me, my keyboard no jutsu is not very good.
Signal booster secured. Additional supplies have been made available.
This is a really bad spot to be in because it's not a lot of rocks to get on top of. Luckily for me, the other people are there to, you know, shoot the bugs and take them off and back there.
Next objective location. Fire out.
Loaded up with the payload.
Signal booster to the
And
fleet
whenever you
secured.
can, always
Additional
try
equipment
to
has now been
stick
made available.
in a team. It doesn't have to be your current squad, but just like, you know, be next to other troopers. So that if you go
Vulture one
down,
is RTB. Payload is on the
there's a
deck.
chance that they can revive you. Yeah, always grab ammo because it'll resupply all of your utilities, which I just did there. It's a good idea.
Attention. Elevated arachnid threat levels have been detected. Be advised, arachnid patrol
It's
spotted
too many
in your
bugs
AO.
there.
Proceed to
Sometimes you
terminate
just
the
need to
patrol.
run. Like, you don't need to be the hero all the time because being the hero gets you killed. Like, even if you try to revive anyone down there, they're just gonna die. So just wait until like there's a good opening and then go in and help the down troopers. But right now it's not a good spot to be in.
Arachnid patrol confirmed destroyed.
See, now I can't do my job
Well done,
because
Brimstone
I
One. Proceed on to
died
your next
here.
target after rearming. Fire out.
So whenever you're in a situation like that, it's best to like back off a little
Arc is
bit
secure, resources
and
are
just
available.
hang out
Move
at the
it, Brimstone
bunker.
One. That base isn't gonna build itself.
That's going to happen a lot on Acme Prime. So everything on this planet's out to get you, like the plant life, the bugs, shiny blue lights, you and the
Warning.
lava.
Arachnid threat levels have increased.
And a little tip about the grenadier bugs. If you look up into the sky as it's coming down at you, as it reaches that apex where it starts to come down, you can tell if it's gonna land on you or not. Similarly to how you look
Brimstone
up
1,
when
mobile
someone
headquarters
throws the
location is
American
established.
football
Stand
at
by for
you.
the ARC ETA 1 minute.
You can tell
This is
that
Vulture
it's
1.
gonna
I have a
land
mark
on
on your
you
base
if you
location,
look up.
inbound with the payload.
So use
Clear the
that to
drop zone.
your advantage to vacate the area because those things are gonna one hit kill you.
This is Pyre. Build tools out on the double, Brimstone 1. You have incoming arachnid threats with no time to lose.
Same thing
Move
can
it.
be said of the Inferno
Payload has been
bugs.
delivered. Brimstone 1 have the
Um,
ARC. Vulture 1 returning to base.
as like about a few seconds after the fireball reaches its apex, um, it kind of pauses in the air for a little bit, and then oh, that's bad luck. But just as it's reaching its apex and exiting it, there's like a little pause where um, that fireball will explode. So definitely same idea as the grenadier bug. Look up and then get out of the way if you know for sure it's going to land on where you're standing. See, this is a good idea here. People are putting the ammo stockpile on top of the bunker. You never really want to put that on the ground far away from the turret because that's just going to take too much time to go and get the ammo and reload the turrets. And the other good thing that I like to mention here is that uh, you might have already seen it, but wherever these bunkers
ARC
are,
activation
I'm
beginning in
climbing
30
on top of
seconds.
them and placing the first aid stim station things. It's safe for troopers to be up here. If you put on the ground, you know, chances are there's going to be bugs there.
ARC slam
So
incoming in 10
it's not really
seconds.
safe for troopers to, grab them at those kind of spots. Like right here.
ARC has
When
been
bugs
fired.
break
Data
into
from
the base,
assignment
which
log
they
looks good.
eventually
Expect a
will,
horde inbound to your
no one's
location.
going to be able to grab
ETA
those.
now. Warning. Arachnid threat levels have increased.
Anytime you see a elite bug, make sure you ping it. That'll let other troopers know, like, there's something big over there that they should, shoot at. Very helpful if, like, the mutator is set to pitch black. It's gonna help so much. See that's a little bit of a pause right there before it explodes. So you'll see where it's gonna impact right before it lands. When you're on base defense, if there's a lot of troopers on one wall, do you really need to be there? Not really, because look at this, there's only like what? There's 2 troopers here now.
The base is under attack in the eastern
Before there was like 0 troopers on that wall, and you kind of need to spread out, the fire team.
ARC is at 25% complete.
The arc is under attack in the eastern quadrant.
See, I'm the only one that's on this particular wall and paying attention to it. I'm pretty sure if I wasn't here, this wall was gonna fall, especially as these tigers are coming in. Yep.
The base is under attack in the western quadrant.
So that comes back to my whole thing about situational awareness. Everybody should be practicing that because look, now there's a big hole in the base and there's like 2 tigers plus a bunch of other arachnids. If that was the arc, we'd be in trouble.
The base is under
So again,
attack.
practice your situational awareness. And look, there's no one that's going to be able to grab those stim packs down there. Because the bugs will target those two. It's just not safe once the bugs breach the base to be down there looking for a stim pack or even an ammo crate like that.
The base is under attack in the southern quadrant.
Is it safe to go down there yet? It sure isn't.
Arc is at 75%. We're almost there, Brimstone 1.
But bravo to those people that did pick them up. Base defense, you never want to stay on one wall. You want to try to move around the base.
The eastern quadrant.
Again, situational awareness. Sometimes the bugs slip through, and you know, a lot of times people don't really look around. It's a really good habit to pick up on because of things like that.
All data collection has been completed. Pack it up, Brimstone 1, and prepare for extraction.
Good use of the first aid stim, saving it
All
for
received.
yourself
Soldier
so you
1
live.
inbound for pickup.
I think the medical bot, yep. Medical bot was able to grab that person while I was able to reload and shoot,
It looks a
so
little crowded down there. Soldier
multitasking.
1 is inbound for
That's
extraction.
one advantage of the medical bot, like you can just send it out and you can keep doing your other stuff there. As you can see, it's not really safe to really leave the base yet because of all the bugs right here. This I shouldn't have done because there's too many bugs and I was leaving the rest of the team behind. So try your best to stay with the team.
Vital signs critical.
If not, just grab your first aid stim and just keep healing yourself. But what I should have done here also was turn around and keep shooting, because I could have saved myself here. And I got lucky that another trooper was running beside me there. So now that you're at this, you know, landing zone, there's still work to be done. You know, heal up other people, keep an eye out if someone needs to be revived, lay down some covering fire, especially the Morita. It can like kind of stun or stagger, I forget which one, but it like, kind of stops the bug in its place for a second. And that, you know, 1 to 2 seconds, it's very crucial because it allows other troopers to move up, especially if like the bug is like right on their tail. It's going to allow them to get closer to you so you can revive them if they do go down. So at this point, everyone's just kind of just shooting, having a good time, trying to get that XP, which is totally fine. Just make sure that, you know, you don't die. I've seen people who got a little too aggressive and they should have gone into the dropship when they shouldn't have, or when they should have. And nothing's more embarrassing than just dying at the last second. here, if you just want to wait in a dropship, that's totally fine. Just make sure you have either the first aid stim, dart, or the stim injector ready on hand. Realistically, I should have done that just in case someone went down the last second. Because the more people that can successfully extract, that gives you more XP towards the end. But that's my retrospective analysis. If you have a YouTube video that you'd like to share with me, just send me a message. And if you like to, I can even analyze it, see if you need help with anything like that. All right.